Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap, where we recap everything that went down today on my streams here on DSP Gaming, and it was certainly an eventful day. I returned back from my day off yesterday from streaming to talk about a lot on the Level 1 podcast this morning. Of course, we had the Phil's Day Off segment recapping what I did on my day off. We went through the new schedule for the week, which is a pretty varied schedule, including a marathon tomorrow, Toy Story 3 becoming a daytime stream, while 2 Point Campus becomes a nighttime stream, more multiverses, more Final Fantasy 7, a whole good amount of variety this week, okay? Definitely check out the show if you didn't. It'll get you all caught up. Usually, the day back podcasts are a little bit longer, and it went by like probably an extra 10 minutes of when we would usually end the show today. But it was a good one, all right? Then, on the first stream, it was 2 Point Campus, and this time around, we started off on the second campus map, which was actually cooking, but they call it gastronomy, which is basically a bunch of chefs walking around trying to learn how to cook. It was pretty neat. I actually liked it better than the first one that we did, which was, what was it, Scientography, which was supposed to be just science. This one was way more interesting. You're watching them make giant pies and pizzas and big confection desserts and things. And on top of that, we unlocked a lot of new things. You can do events now in the game where you could have like a big party for your students. You could have a concert. It was really cool to have all these special extracurriculars going on. And what I did was I figured out that the way that this game advances is when you get each map to 1-star level, you unlock the next map. Now, there's two ways to play the game. You can either stay on each map till you maximize it at 3 stars, which basically means you've beaten it completely, or when you hit 1 star, you can immediately just go to the next map, and that's going to unlock all new abilities and things in the game. So when we hit 1 star on the cooking map, we actually unlocked the Clown College, which is kind of funny. I don't know how they're going to pull that one off, but then again, it could just be kind of the same thing with clown elements to it. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure what new things they're going to add. But we only had about an hour left on the stream, and I'm like, it takes about roughly 2 hours to unlock the next map. So it would make sense for me to actually just keep playing the cooking school. So we did, and it went good. We got 2 stars. We were on our way to 3 stars, and we ran out of time. But I did a lot better this time around than I did last time, where I was kind of stuck at the end. I didn't know where to go because there was all these different events going on that were a lot more fun. We actually got a lot further, okay? But then we ran out of time. So, moving forward, okay, 2 Point Campus is now going to be a nighttime stream. This game absolutely fits into the nighttime stream formula way better than it fits into the daytime stream formula, okay? Especially because it takes about 2 hours to beat a level at 1 star and unlock the next. And that's kind of the path I'm taking. From what I understand, this game has, get this, 12 different kinds of schools. We've only seen 2, and we're about to see the 3rd. It could take a long time to get through it if I try to 3-star every school. Instead, I think what I'd like to do is try to just master one school, hit the 1 star, unlock the next, and then do that every time that I play it, okay? So we had a good amount of fun, today with 2 Point, and I definitely I'm looking forward to more later on in the week when 2 Point will become a night stream starting Tuesday night, okay? There you go. So Tuesday night we'll start Clown College, and we'll see in the 2 hours we have, can we get through all of Clown College and unlock the next school? Fair enough. All right. Now, support was not bad. It was, I think we did like a good amount of members. I think it was like a handful of members, some super chats, and tips were not amazing, but they also weren't terrible. It went pretty good. You know, I'm not expecting a ton of viewership on that playthrough. I'm being honest. It seems like it's catered towards a smaller audience who likes Sims, which is not going to be my main audience, but it's a solid sim game, and I'm excited to play more of it because I don't usually play Sims. That's part of the variety of my streams, that when I get to try something new, right? Now, the one other major thing we did today, which you guys absolutely should participate in overnight, the poll to determine the type of fast food I'll be trying for tomorrow's episode of DSP Tries It is live right now on the main channel page of DSP Gaming under the community tab. This episode of DSP Tries It is essentially kind of a return episode. The 4 places that are listed are places I've already done DSP Tries It on, and none of them particularly have a new item to try. Instead, I'm going to be trying various different items off the major menu, and we'll be doing them live and doing taste tests and comparison. I'd say, okay, think Feasting with the King, but light. And what I mean by that is we're not going to order, like 3 or 4 courses. We're just going to do maybe 1 or 2 sandwiches and a side and try them out live. But essentially, some of these things might be things I've already tried years and years ago. Like, I've lived here for 8 years. Perhaps some of the things we're going to get from these places I've already tried since I've lived here, but that's okay to go back and re-explore them in the present day and see if they've changed or whatever, right? So, please vote. The 4 options are as follows: Dairy Queen, Taco Bell, McDonald's, and Wendy's. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm shocked at the early results. The early results after about half a day, Dairy Queen is monstrously in the lead. I don't know why, but it just is. If you don't want to see Dairy Queen food on the stream tomorrow, please vote overnight, all right? Whatever wins the poll in the morning on the Level 1 podcast tomorrow, we're going to pick out what items I'm going to be going and getting, because the way we're going to do it, I'm not ordering this time. We're going to take a break during the stream tomorrow, and I'm going to go out and get the food, come back, and do the live DSP Tries It to save some money. It's too expensive to get fast food delivered. Now, also, tomorrow is the big marathon, guys. It's the closet clean out part 2. We're going back into this closet to see what else is in it. There could be interesting stuff. There could be mystery stuff. You know, we're going to see, what do I want to keep? What do I want to throw out? Or what could have trade-in value? Last time, the only thing we found with trade-in value is the PSVR. I haven't traded it in yet because I'm waiting to see if there's more in there. I'm going to make a big trip to trade everything in at once, you see? So, let's see what happens. I'm excited for tomorrow. The last stream 2 weeks ago went really well. You guys loved it. If we get bored with this closet, I've got 3 storage bins on the other side of the office. I've got a storage ottoman right here full of joysticks from back in the day. And I've got a container full of controllers from the last 2 to 3 console gens sitting right there that we can go through. There's a lot of shit to go through. Okay? All right, guys. So, great streaming day today. Thank you, by the way. The Capcom, excuse me, I didn't talk about the stream tonight, the late stream, did I? Okay, let's talk about that. The late stream tonight was Friday Night Fights, Capcom Fighting Collection. Okay? Sadly, it didn't do so well. But not what you're thinking. Attendance was good. Support was really good. We actually hit $100 in tips. But the game, it didn't do so. It's getting increasingly more difficult to find matches. I only played 2 matches of Street Fighter 2 all night. I ended up playing a ridiculous amount of Vampire Savior. And then we played maybe 1 to 2 matches of Pocket Fighter. So it was pretty much the least amount of gameplay I've had playing the collection in one night. Not good. And what I told the viewers is basically, if this keeps up, we'll try it again next week. If it's just as bad, we may have to try other things. Like, for example, we may have to see, if I try again at playing Third Strike Online on the PS Plus Premium, streamed PS3 version, or maybe HD Remix, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. Maybe we can find some people playing that and do a little bit of that. But if it ends up dying, what are we going to do? I mean, we have some options. We can do multiverses every Friday night, and that could be Friday Night Fights for now. Or we may just retire it, which would really suck. I love Friday Night Fights. I don't want to retire the event, but if we can't find matches, we can't find matches. All right, we'll see what happens next week. But the support today was great. Great return day. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow's marathon. If you liked it 2 weeks ago, please come back. And also, please vote for the DSP Tries It on the community tab of DSP Gaming. Guys, have a good night. I'll see ya for a fun closet cleaning marathon tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out. See you in the morning.